in example 3, we have an order for this A drug that says we need 0.5 milligram per kilogram per hour, and it comes available in 500 milligram and 250 milliliters mixed with D5W. And our patient weighs 82 kilograms. Now it wants to know what is the hourly flow rate. Okay, so again, flow rate, you can have two options. It can either be milliliter per hour or drops per minute. The drops per minute deals with the gravity feed, and they would have to give you a drop factor within that problem somewhere. And they didn't give that to us, so we're not doing a gravity feed. We're going to have to do our milliliter per hour as our desired answer. So we need some milliliters, right? Because our desired answer is milliliter per hour, we need milliliters on top of that first fraction. And you can see from the available that 250 milliliters contains 500 milligrams of medication. So I'm going to write that down with the label. I mean, typically you would find that on the drug label, but they didn't give us that. They just told us it was available. So 250 milliliters is 500 milligrams of medication. Now that put milligram at the bottom, which means we need milligram at the top on this next piece. And we said typically that comes from your order, and ours has that 0.5 milligrams. If it's not written in milligrams, then you would have to throw a conversion in there. So maybe if it was written in grams, to convert milligrams to grams, or if it was in micrograms, we would have to convert milligrams to micrograms. But this one didn't have to do any kind of conversion, so we can jump straight to the order. Now that order was for 0.5 milligrams per kilogram per hour. Okay, so both of those pieces, kilogram and hour, need to go to the bottom of that fraction there. Okay, so milligrams get to cancel like they should. Now we have kilogram at the bottom and we have hour at the bottom. We don't need all that at the bottom, right? Let's go back and look at our desired answer. The desired answer was milliliter per hour. Okay, so we're okay keeping the hour at the bottom, but we do need to get rid of kilogram. Well, they did tell us our patient weighs 82 kilograms. So let's stick that over here for our weight. We're going to do 82 kilograms. Now there's nothing to pair that with, so let's just put it over a 1 just to keep it in fraction format. 82 divided by 1 is still 82. Okay, we're not changing a number there. So I think that might be everything. Let's check our units. The milligrams get to cancel. The kilograms get to cancel. We have milliliter on top and we have hour on bottom. And that is our desired answer here, right? So I think on some of the previous problems, it was presented as something per minute. And then so we had to have that last conversion there, that 60 minutes is 1 hour. But we don't need that because they presented it to us that it already had it figured in hours. Okay, so don't overthink these. Just go with the pieces that it's given you. Okay, and always go back and check, do I have my desired answer yet? Because sometimes you will be presented with minutes and you do need to change minutes into hours, but not for this one. All right, so let's multiply everything on the top and get 10,250. We multiply everything on the bottom and then we can divide and we get our answer of 21 milliliters per hour.